The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions,
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
Yeah, Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side. Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it.
It's Nite time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never
and his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And here we go with Tama Tonga in the ring, one of the most dangerous individuals in WWE.
Absolutely, Cole. Tama Tonga is a wild man. You never really know what you're going to get from this volatile competitor.
The unpredictability of Tama Tonga somehow works in his favor. We'll see if it does tonight.
And Jey Uso is on the other side of the ring, ready to show once again why he is, in fact, the main event.
Yeah, Jey doesn't necessarily care if you like him, but he's definitely going to work hard to make sure you respect him. Jey's come a long way in this business, and he's not comfortable just sitting back and enjoying the view. He's still grinding each and every day.
Corey, what do you think James has got to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
As much as the impulse is there for him, Jey needs to make sure not to have too much fun out there. Don't get cute. Now's the time to handle your business.
Seated knee strike.
And he is directed into the corner. No escape from these punches.
Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
And this is Jay handling his business. This isn't about having fun. This is about winning. What we know he's all about.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
There it is. Reversal.
And Tama Tonga needed that badly.
Yeah, Tama Tonga able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match? Stiff headbutt. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Collar and elbow.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
And into the side headlock.
Oh, ouch. And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Laying into the arm, big time.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Deep arm drag.
Kick right in the face.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes. No!
Suicide dive. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Oh, strong impact.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Tama making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. Up high.
Diving forearm smash.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
And Tama fights back.
A string of counters.
Big offense could be coming here.
He finds a counter for Jey. Oh, he saw it coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foot.
Timed his defense perfectly. Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
Looking for a...
Punching their way out of that one. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Draped over the top rope.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Jey taking his offense to the top rope.
Top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Will Jey take advantage?
Man, that was some win tonight, but I believe they could be hurt.
Now, even the winner looking worse for wear after a brutal matchup.
I got a feeling this superstar is going to be feeling the effects from this matchup for a long, long time.
And all we can do in this moment is hope that the damage is not too severe.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
Has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
Just astonishing pound for pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
She has become consumed with knocking down these so-called rookies a peg or two.
All the rookies should respect Henley. She's a proven main event talent and has held the Women's North American Championship.
And we've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. While they have achieved success already, these women are still focused on reaching the top of the WWE. There's certainly no doubt about that.
They're certainly towing the line between cocky and confident, Byron.
And if you're a team that wants to learn how to work as one, this should be a match to study.
is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see teams on the same sets.
Well, right in the button.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, right to the body.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Now be off with a standing moonsault to perfection. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Ooh. Oh, man.
Jane out of there in a hurry. Shoulder to the stomach. This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Oh, straight forearm. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Oh, man.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Down with a face buster.
And she's set right into that corner. Double big back body drop.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. And Henley able to reverse that.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this. Carefully measured knee drop.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it. We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Oh. Driven down with an elevated flatliner. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
We almost just saw a count out there, but the match continues.
Sent to the corner.
Power from the suplex.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Oh, here's a reminder of the power of the EST. Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate. She countered that into her own offense. Oh, straight forearm. Tag.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Ooh.
Henley was scouted there. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Wards that off. What a response. What a forearm.
Close fist punch. The EST hoists up her opponent. KOD.
Belair might have this in the bag.
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And you got to think that this could be a mental hurdle for Bianca to overcome. Lift it up. What's next? Outside. And that might put back.
Nice takedown. Stack for the pin.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Hold it over. Versus it. Shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Oh. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
She's all tangled up. goes a big choke slam. Escapes out of that attack. Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. And the KOD. And it can all be over for Henley.
There's two.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
Maybe a little hyperbolic, but these two performed like they're born to be a tag team. If they stay together, watch out.
Let's go!
Let's not.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
Look, not for nothing, Pat McAfee continues to prove he belongs in WWE with everything he does.
Pat doesn't ever want to just rest on his laurels. Big wins over the likes of Austin Theory and Baron Corbin.
2 lucky wins. I guess we're going to have to see if that luck continues tonight.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Superstar!
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? Always walking around with a chip on his shoulder, and he's going to use that anger against his opposition.
And at the risk of sounding biased, we start with a guy who's personally reignited a lot of my love for this business, my broadcast colleague, Pat McAfee.
Far be it for me to begrudge a man of his favorites, especially in this one. I think Pat's made a lot of people remember why they love this. His enthusiasm is infectious, and frankly, he's got a natural aptitude for it. You watch him and you really see the value in pursuing a dream.
Let him say, I hope he gets the W tonight. Frankly, I'll be lying. Give him hell, Pat.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividends.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, right to the gut. He's taking on some damage at this point.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Just ejected from the ring.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Oh, he fends that off.
vicious right forearm.
No mercy being shown to Pat here.
This is McAfee's perseverance getting tested.
He's making his way to ringside now. Gets lifted into position.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
In danger of being counted out.
Roll up here. Shoulders up.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Pat's still learning his way around WWE. What would be your advice to him if he finds himself in a bind?
Take 2 weeks off, then quit. No, I'm kidding. What Pat lacks in training, he makes up for in instinct, and you really can't teach that. Pat needs to go with his gut and rely on natural athleticism to get ahead here.
Not looking good in this position. Outside. Now Pat is feeling the pressure.
Pat has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. It knew what was coming there. Totally helpless at the moment.
My goodness!
And then look at that! And that definitely made solid impact. And now he gets back into the ring.
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position and a leg breaker.
Great response to McAfee. Clothesline.
Right in the solar plexus. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. Oh, what a headbutt.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
And he now slides back into the ring.
McAfee able to counter.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
It's that time. The pin drop. Turns it around.
Got him in the corner now.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. No escape from these punches. My God, enough!
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Superman punch!
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Stepping out of the ring here.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
What is he doing here? Oh, no, get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do this.
Uh-oh. What was a fully functioning announce table is now debris covered with human bodies.
A costly attack on the announce table. Both superstars taking unbearable damage.
Getting back into the ring now. He gets back in right before the count. Clothesline, so effective.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And a stop to the gut.
McAfee is being stifled in this one.
McAfee has to weather a storm here. And check out the face of McAfee after that.
Pat gets the better there.
And McAfee isn't looking helpless anymore.
But Pat has to push now while the window's open. It's that time.
The pin drop!
Able to prevent Pat's attack.
Oh, wow. This is impressive. This is crazy strength. Crashing down with a vertical suplex.
He counters with a great reversal.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Great reaction from McAfee.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh, no! Straight across the top rope.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Ooh, that hurt.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. These gladiators are locked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who's enough to fight out of this war?
This spells doom for McAfee.
2. And victory, a win. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
here is your winner, the Superstar!
Pat can't be happy taking that loss.
You can see the look of disappointment on Pat's face.
That might be more of a look of retaliation, Saxton.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face. She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
And her opponent from Staten Island, New York, Carmella!
She's won multiple titles. She's married to the best commentator in the history of the business. Carmella is proof you can have it all.
She's not married to me, Corey.
Shut up, Cole.
Carmella's done it all. There's no doubt about that.
Former Smackdown Women's Champion, Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania Battle Royal winner, and she even won Mixed Match Challenge. A truly untouchable resume for an untouchable superstar.
Here we go with the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
There's a lot you can say about Carmella, and I'll just say nice things since Corey is within earshot. Carmella's held multiple championships in her career, and that's because of her hard work and perseverance in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Byron, there's no doubt that Carmella does anything she can to get the win, legally or not.
But what Tiffany wants, Tiffany gets. And you can tell Tiffany Stratton wants the win tonight.
And she definitely has all the tools to get it. The athleticism, the mean streak, the willingness to do just about anything when the time comes. I might not like it, but even I can't deny Stratton's talent inside the ring.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next. Downward spiral.
Looking to take it to the air now.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Taking flight.
She saw that coming from Tiffany. Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
The most beautiful woman in all of WWE. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, serves her right. Not taking the competition's.
rolls through, clever escape, and a knee.
Oh, she just clocked her.
Well, Tiffany Stratton is clearly impressive in the ring. She's still relatively inexperienced in the ring. Corey, do you think that could end up being a problem for Tiffany in this match?
I actually think it might play into her favor here, Cole. That inexperience can make Tiffany far more unpredictable in the ring, and that unpredictability is something she can ultimately use to her advantage.
Neckbreaker. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Ooh, well measured. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
She's bringing the fight outside. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Ooh!
Carmella up the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Tiffany finds the advantage. And an elbow.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Carmella fell right into that one.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
That was vicious.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. Sent right into the corner. Lands a timely reversal.
One counter met by another.
Big-time clothesline. Good grief. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Dropped right on their face.
That's the type of offense that's made Carmella so absolutely dominant in this business. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
the code of silence.
The hold is just getting tighter.
He's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Long fall and even harder impact.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Kick! Oh. In full control here. Face first. As their opponent face first into their own boot. Lands an elbow.
Incredible impact into the cover. This might be it. Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Up high. Wow.
Cross body.
Hazardous position as Stratton gains her footing.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
Oh, my gosh.
This is going to be nasty. Oh, leg breaker. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, what a boot.
Stratton saved herself.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Can there be frustration frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one.
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Oh! And Carmella getting broken down here again.
Yeah, and it's a bad time for Carmella to be in such a state of woe.
Carmella with a super kick. Does that finish Stratton for good?
The cover! She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Carmella!
Carmella takes care of business here tonight and proves she is money.
Stratton does not take losses well, and tonight should be no different.
Cody Rhodes on the way to the ring. And he might just have some words here for the champ.
That's how you call your shot.
And he's hoping the champ will return fire.
The champ clearly doesn't care for being summoned by him like this.
But not exactly a good look for a champion to be called out point blank and not show up to respond.